Kalachakra, the Wheel of Time. The Kalachakra is one of the most esoteric and comprehensive systems in Tibetan Buddhism. Translating to Wheel of Time, it offers profound teachings that explore the intricate relationship between time, the cosmos, and the nature of existence. The Kalachakra addresses both the macrocosmic, the universe, and the microcosmic, the individual, and its ultimate aim is to help practitioners achieve enlightenment by harmonizing their mind and body with the cosmic cycles of time and space. The teachings of Kalachakra are encapsulated in the Kalachakra Tantra, a foundational text in Vajrayana Buddhism. The Kalachakra Tantra is vast, incorporating ritual practices, meditative techniques, and philosophical discourses on time, death, rebirth, and enlightenment. It is one of the most advanced spiritual systems in Tibetan Buddhism, often requiring years of study and practice to fully comprehend. Kalachakra Tantra, an overview. The Kalachakra Tantra is a system of teachings that integrates various aspects of Buddhist philosophy with Tantric practices. It includes teachings on astronomy, astrology, medicine, and psychology, all interwoven with deep spiritual and metaphysical insights. The text is divided into 5 chapters, each dealing with a different aspect of the Kalachakra teachings. 5 chapters of the Kalachakra Tantra. 1. The Outer Kalachakra, External World. This chapter deals with the outer world, the cosmos, and the cyclical nature of time. It explains how the movements of celestial bodies, such as the planets and stars, influence time on Earth. The Outer Kalachakra also covers Tibetan astrology and the science of time cycles, years, months, days. The idea is that everything in the external universe is interconnected and influenced by cosmic rhythms. By understanding these rhythms, practitioners can synchronize their own inner processes with the cosmic flow. 2. The Inner Kalachakra, Human Existence. This chapter focuses on the human body and its correspondence with the universe. It delves into the anatomy of the subtle body, including channels nadis, winds prana, and drops bindu. The Inner Kalachakra teaches how the human body mirrors the cosmos, and through spiritual practice, one can align with the energies of the universe. The teachings cover how the body cycles, such as the breath and bodily fluids, interact with time and influence the mind. Meditation on these cycles is a key aspect of the practice. 3. The Other Kalachakra Initiation. This chapter deals with the Kalachakra initiation ceremony, one of the most elaborate and significant rituals in Tibetan Buddhism. During the initiation, the master, often a High Lama, transmits the teachings and blessings of Kalachakra to the student. The initiation involves the creation of a Kalachakra Mandala, a symbolic representation of the cosmos made from colored sand. The student meditates on this mandala and the deity Kalachakra to begin their journey toward enlightenment. For the Yoga of Kalachakra Tantric practices, this chapter describes the advanced meditative and tantric practices that are used to transform the practitioner's body and mind. The goal is to achieve the body of light, an immortal spiritual body that transcends the physical form. Practitioners are taught 6 yogas, including the yoga of the winds, the yoga of the channels, and the yoga of the subtle energies which help purify the body and mind, leading to higher states of consciousness. 5. The result of Kalachakra enlightenment. This final chapter outlines the result of the Kalachakra practice enlightenment. Through the practices outlined in the earlier chapters, the practitioner can break free from the cycles of time and samsara, the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. In this state, one realizes the ultimate nature of reality, emptiness, and transcends dualistic thinking. The practitioner attains Buddhahood and becomes capable of helping others achieve the same. Core principles of the Kalachakra Tantra. Cyclic time. At the heart of the Kalachakra teachings is the concept of cyclic time, also known as samsara. In Buddhism, samsara refers to the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, driven by ignorance and desire. The Kalachakra takes this concept further by explaining how time and the universe operate in repetitive cycles. The Kalachakra Tantra views time not as a linear progression, but as a wheel constantly rotating, with cycles of creation and destruction, birth and death. These cycles are mirrored in the natural world, seasons, planetary movements, and in the human body, breathing, heartbeats, biological processes, inner and outer correspondence. A key teaching of the Kalachakra Tantra is the correspondence between the outer world, the universe, and the inner world, the individual. This is often referred to as the microcosm-macrocosm relationship. The movements of the planets, stars, and celestial bodies are reflected in the subtle workings of the human body and mind. For example, the energy channels, nadis, in the human body are said to correspond to the planetary orbits, and the flow of prana, vital energy, within the body is likened to the movement of the sun and moon across the sky. By attuning to these cosmic rhythms through meditation, practitioners can harmonize their inner energies with the outer world, leading to spiritual awakening. The Kalachakra deity. The central figure in the Kalachakra Tantra is the Kalachakra deity, who represents time and wisdom. The deity is often depicted with multiple faces, arms, and legs, symbolizing the different aspects of time and reality. The Kalachakra deity embodies the unity of wisdom and compassion and represents the ultimate goal of the practice, enlightenment. Kalachakra is often depicted standing in union with his consort, Vishvamitra, symbolizing the unity of wisdom, male, and method or compassion, female. This tantric imagery is a visual representation of the non-dual nature of reality, a key concept in Vajrayana Buddhism. Kalachakra Mandala. The Kalachakra Mandala is a visual representation of the cosmos and is central to the practice of the Kalachakra Tantra. It is made up of concentric circles and squares, symbolizing the different levels of the universe. At the center of the mandala is the Kalachakra deity, surrounded by a vast number of other deities who represent various aspects of reality and the cosmos. The mandala is not just an artistic creation, but serves as a tool for meditation. By visualizing and contemplating the mandala, practitioners can focus their minds and transform their inner world, aligning it with the cosmic order. The intricate design of the mandala symbolizes the universe's perfect harmony and the path to enlightenment. Kalachakra initiation. The Kalachakra initiation is one of the most important rituals in Tibetan Buddhism and is often performed by high lamas, including the Dalai Lama. The initiation is an elaborate ceremony where participants receive the teachings and blessings of the Kalachakra Tantra. The initiation involves several stages, including the purification of the body and mind, the construction of the Kalachakra Mandala, and the transmission of specific tantric teachings. The purpose of the initiation is to prepare the practitioner for the advanced practices of the Kalachakra Tantra and to plant the seeds of enlightenment. Kalachakra and the prophecy of Shambhala. The Kalachakra Tantra is closely associated with the legendary kingdom of Shambhala, a hidden utopia where enlightened beings reside. According to the Kalachakra teachings, Shambhala is the source of the Kalachakra Tantra, and its rulers, known as the Rigden Kings, preserve these teachings. The Kalachakra also includes a prophecy that speaks of a future time when the forces of darkness and ignorance will be defeated by the last Rigden King of Shambhala. This event will usher in a new golden age of peace and enlightenment. Practitioners of the Kalachakra Tantra are said to be preparing for this future event, aligning themselves with the forces of wisdom and compassion to contribute to the world's transformation. Conclusion: the Kalachakra Tantra is a profound spiritual system that addresses both the outer world of cosmic cycles and the inner world of human consciousness. By understanding the interconnectedness of all things and attuning to the rhythms of time, practitioners can transcend the limitations of samsara and achieve enlightenment. The teachings of the Kalachakra offer a pathway to personal and collective transformation, emphasizing wisdom, compassion, and harmony with the universe.
Thank you for watching our channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. Support our channel for more facts videos.